Vamos começar mais uma live. Estamos ao vivo, acredito eu. E acabei de ver que nosso layout está ruim. Olha o layout. De volta. Let's start it. Here. Fazer live em português e em English sometimes. Just to... Okay, the audio is okay. And the layouts. That one. Oh. Change the text by the code chat. To go forward. Tá. Let's say. Again. Take that to take one line off. Okay, maybe. Okay, no. That one is too big. Should be it. Right. I think you can see my screen. Good. Test the chats. Test the chats. There. All. Okay. So the idea today is if finish some Vibe coding here. That it. Pilots. Team push. So I had some problem with 2FA. My phone is dead. Battery is dead, so I started using the authenticator like 2FA. I think the correct name is TOTP. 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 Yeah. Time password generator. TO. And then I found that authenticator CC. Authenticator. Something. Site. Okay, authenticator CC. And that works very well. You can see here I have the codes and I can like scan QR codes or upload images. I recovery from my phone before they dead because they dead once and I was afraid, then I just copy the QR code and then I imported it here. Looks like it's working. I didn't test yet, but I see the source code and the backup. They have the backup stuff here. I can download backup manually or use some third parties like Google Drive. But looks like it's not working. So I thought, why not fix that? Right? Because now we are in Vibe coding. We don't need to understand the code to fix the code. Just need to ask to fix it. And let's see how we can run that code. So let's copy here. And I was trying to install the MCP for GitHub, but I'm gonna cancel that one. Take that part. Let's do that manually, right? We don't need to do all clothing stuff. And go projects and look at here. We call Alti. Let's go. Yeah, let's call Alti. Gonna remember? I think so. Maybe just authenticator. Then go inside the folder, and here you can see the projects. Now we can run. Let's go tn alt to create a new tmux, and then go clouds, and then go init. So the init gonna allow they understand the project. And now I remember I don't have the chat, so I need to check here time to time to see some messages. Okay. Work. So yeah, the original why I want to connect the GitHub MCP, right? Because the original has some pull requests. Oh my. Oh, I hope I can recover that because I'm without my phone. No phone. Oh, yeah. I lost. I lost. And okay, so here I have the MCP server. The cases, AR automation, create update manages, CDI, team collaboration, remotes. Okay. Here how installing as codes. You're using GitHub Path, the personal access token. Ah, yeah, I want to use that one. Can I use that one in Cloud Code? Okay. Ah, nice. Oh no. Really? Yeah, I need to personal access token. I don't want to use that one. With Docker, wait. Remote server setup. Ah, I see. But what's the point? Why I want to run locally if they're gonna hit? Maybe they have what, forgot the name. Cache. Maybe they have cache in the locally. I don't know. Binary. Huh. Oh, maybe because the Docker it's offline, right? So we have more security or privacy. Makes sense. Don't know if I want to run locally. As repo. Okay, I need to create a new one. Docker issues. Docker. Try. Server not starting. Tools not showing. Important notes. Ah, it's deprecated. Okay, so April. So Cloud Code was suggesting that one. Remote server requires Jumbo HTTP support. Check your cloud version. Should be okay. Which is scope cloud user. User. As project. So let me. That's here. Okay, that's one project I was doing too. So I'm doing vibe coding a lot of projects simultaneously. Here, something new about the. Okay, let's doing. I think that one we can. Yeah, let's keep it. Yeah, that one's. Let's go Cloud Resume. Here, new way to times. Let's create the personal stuff. I don't like it, but say hi in the chat if you understand me English or if you você prefere que eu fale em português. Japanese I don't speak well yet, so. Yes. In here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So time to check that works. Let's see. GitHub. Time to see if that works. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, because I lost my phone. And new token name. Claudinho. Claudinho. 3 days. I think should be. Okay, 60. Then I need to redo that, right? 60 days. Okay, let's go 60 public. All repositories. Allow the and modify maybe? That's true. Let's see all the repos. Even privates. I don't know if I want what kind permissions I want. Okay, repo I want. I think it's list. No. Wait. They changed that. Actions. Feels cool. Administration, creation, deletion, settings, teams, and collaborators. I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy. Why not? Why not? Oh, I need to change. Okay, I like that. I can change that later. I don't think so. Okay. Attestations. Okay, let's read right. Merge queues. Pages. Not. Wait. Yeah. Pages. Build stuff. Pull requests. Secrets. Okay. Secrets nice. Variables never used before. Manages good. That also is nice. Okay. Okay, because that I'm gonna go 30. Even too much. I think 10 days. 1 week. 7 days right now. Yeah, almost 30 now. So 1, 2, 2. So confusing. You're right. Today and 8. Okay, let's generate the token. Now let's make sure we are not in live when that happens. Yeah, face. Just read. Generate the token. Now I can copy the token. Okay, now installing. Yeah, that token is spider. That's 3 years ago. Damn. 40 weeks. That's committed. Okay. I'll change it and finish. I could commit myself, but okay. 24. Okay. I want to install be build for all project. So where I should put the pet. To use MCP or project in beyond global. Okay. Global is too dangerous, but maybe it's anyway. It's time with scope user. Okay, export. Okay, let's gonna do that manually. See that because I have some stuff here. Cannot be bad. Oh. That place. Okay. I think you can see my screen. Committed. Okay, nice. Close that. That was another project I was vibe coding. Oh, nice. That one is gonna some. No, I want to close. Oh, that was cursor. Okay. Right. So here, let's close that one. Yeah, already did. Okay, did. Info to not show here. Oh my goodness. They're gonna scroll. We can see that happening. Okay, almost. If Z then echo, echo. Okay, nice. No set. Oh, because it needs source. Source. Why it's not completing? Z. Z shall RC. I don't know what RC means. Again, check. Ah, source. I think the source I did it's not in the same context. They are trying to run bash. Like they need to run source first. Sometimes that's happening. Cloud just getting looping. Okay, infinity looping. Not even cancel that. That's a annoying bug. Very annoying bug. Right. Go projects. No. It's Cloud Utils. Container is bad. No, Cloud Utils here. That one, what it is? That, okay, that's the project. Authenticator. Let's call alt here. Let's go source. Yeah, now I think it works. Right? Git puppet. Yeah, set. Yeah, but now let's go close source first. And then zoom in. I can avoid it using source every time. Then install it. I send the docs for yeah. Okay. Yeah, I keep using source now. Don't need it. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, man. You saw that? It did. Oh, boy. I said they're gonna expose everything. Okay, let's go just repose. Oh, and here, let's copy new one. Man, that's so bad. Like, carimbo. Como vai? Boa noite. Buenas. Good evening, Felipe. How are you? I'm fine, and you? Como é que vai, carimbo? Agora que eu vi sua mensagem, 10h35. Ah, ok. 5 minutos não é tanto tempo. É tempo, mas não é tanto tempo. Fica uma hora já. Não, só tô 26 minutos na live, caramba. Ok, eu já vazei algumas chaves agora. E fazer aqui. Expose that bash to. Ah, vou ter que mudar lá no source, né? O que ele vai fazer pra mim? Ai, they're gonna remove. Second, I know you are not seeing that, but trying to fix the fuck. Why they use the really? I cannot understand. Fail to connect. That failed. Okay, he's trying to change my stuff. So this down. D D F D D F D. Ah, it's right. That's the new one. First. Why didn't you share the link for the live stream? So I cannot follow along. Oh. Um I think I'm back to do at least one per week. So around that time, like 10 or 9 o'clock. Probably Wednesday. Yeah. Because Monday's not too good. Friday, yeah, maybe, yeah, at least one per week. I'm gonna try make a fixed time. I'm gonna decide the time and put in the like the thumbnails, the YouTube back. Okay, so the cloud is keeping exposing my stuff here, but that work is like connected. So I'm gonna clean all stuff here. I'm gonna go back, join the screen. I was sorry that question. Okay, so everything clear for make sure that not happening. Join stuff. We're gonna close that one. And then go see MCP list. Then I'm going to see GitHub. And if I change folders, if I go to another folder like that one, go here and cloud MCP list. They're gonna show GitHub. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. Now let's test if that's working. And TN, no, T list, TA, clouds. Let's go clouds. Clouds. Let's take some T. Let's see, we send some messenger. Get. Here. Okay. Let's test the MCP. GitHub MCP. Listing some here for my last orchid project. Maybe it's missing now the access. Oh, it's, okay. They took some formation. Okay, they're gonna use the plain agent. Okay, they're gonna list the repo. Hmm. Oh, they found. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's looking for forks or PRs in my forked project, but he should list the original one. Yeah, I like it. Works. Waste a lot of tokens, but works. Okay, so let's do some manual stuff. Here, take the PRs. Okay, perfect. Org description. 0 PRs, yeah. Here it's in the original project. I like the MCP here. Good point. Let's check the PR for original repository that we forked from. Okay. Nice. They took. So what's my idea? So just to understand that project, they have some problems. You can see here in the issues, they have 238 problems. And they are all saying that the Google Drive is not working, right? But maybe somebody here already fixed it and give you a pull request to other people to use. But I don't want to check each one, right? So what we can do is let the AI, like the cloud, decide what's the best one to take and put in our project. I think just looking here, I don't see too much stuff. It's like only fixed stuff, but it's too old. Don't know if you're gonna have some useful. Yeah, see here. We have a lot of close to. They have a lot of notable. So enhanced favor UI and added Windows build script. For example, something I want to add here, it's dark mode. We don't have dark mode here. That's kind of sad, right? We don't have dark modes. Multiple versions release. Migrate to MV3 from Firefox major refactor. So that one is cool, and that one too. I don't know if that two is related. Yeah, cool. But I don't know if it's more related and can be merged to my good. So they're gonna analyze that for us. Analyzed. What's the? Oh, that's already merged. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Oh, never mind. They already merged. Uh, so from open here, there's some good ones. Word. Merge it to our repo. Okay. So how we run that project? I'm gonna use npm to reproduce build develop. Yeah, we run that. Yeah, that one we want. Okay, can I use pnpm instead? Analyzed. I don't like keeping confirming comments. Yeah, normally I like to allow all stuff here. I don't know how that works. Okay, gonna ask. Can we go solo mode here? I want to go YOLO mode. YOLO. It may, I don't, yeah. Only reads. Turn 2. This is just list. Turn 3 also. Just list. All. Is the plan. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. You're gonna change here, right? I also want to others like G. That one time also I want to go YOLO. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh no. Oh no. My terminal freezed. Why? Okay. Okay, so here, keeping freezing. It's now OBS, right? Yes. Probably it's freezing my machine too. Probably some command. Yeah, find. That's the problem. Every time that Cloud find, the computer is. The way to solve that, it's install the find written in Rust. I think you're gonna do that right now. Because the find never should be using all the resources and freezing the computer. Right? That one is okay. That one, it's okay to go. Oh, wait. Good. I don't think so they have access. Something's freezing here. Boy, I think my machine is gonna crash. OBS. Oh, hacking me. Stopping hacking me. Hacking me. No. Oh, nice. Cool. You just also screw up my Superbuzz. Cool. Nice. Oh, I need to refresh. Oh, that even don't exist. Okay. But I think it exists. Yeah, that one's. What's the project is? Ah, wait. They don't exist. I think they exist. Not one. Not that one. One. I think it's another account. Yeah. Dude. I have a login with the you. Really? Oh yeah. Here. It's Capital AI. Yeah, that's the problem. Go resume. Let's reset. Gonna take some time. Oh, that was fast. The API was moved. Uh, let's go API API keys, and then just refresh. They are retrieving. I think they're gonna change. Yeah, I need to create a new ones. That legacy, I think it's not working. Yeah. Yeah. Want puts keys in safe manner. That so dumb putting stuff here. Okay, we have something Go happening. Other project. Here we can close. That's some VPN stuff. That's for the mobile Flutter project. That's my sudo. That is what it is. I think I asked for some report. Yeah, they did some some silent model disable failure location. Model may stay enabled after removal attempt. Status tracking to do fixed before production. Okay. I don't know why it's. I don't remember it. That's the true. Ah, okay. Now I remember. I asked to they create some agents. Okay, it's creating agents for me. That one is quickly close. The website. I think the website also it's finished. I asked for they fix the website. Oh, it's not enough. No, fixed it. Push. Oh, it's failing. Oh, I see. Use a jig. See the monitor. Let's keep increasing. Monitor. Okay, let's see what's it's heavy. Hey, it's OBS. Then it's Claude, then it's Bitwarden, then Brave, then yeah, OBS, it's killing. Just change the priority to normal or even to oh, right? Disc writes Brave a lot, Eclode a lot. Maybe that's gonna solve the problem. Okay, we have another new API key. But what I want is connect the MCP, right? So I want to the docs MCP lot. Let's go. Okay. Give me the comments to MCP subpalag in cloud. Really? Can you clarify? MCP superbus. Because if I have configure superbus, GitHub, a lot of stuff is gonna be easy to do. And also secure to avoid keys. That one, right? Okay, use cases. Official. Active supercloud. Right. How to use. How to use. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. The community maybe? Orgs. Stores. Hours. Cursor. Really? I have Claude. Kidding me? I need to adapt. Okay, but what's the... Oh, they have a button now. But how define the project? Ah, I remember see something here like connect MCP. Oh, cloud code. Look at that. But if I don't want to reference the project, really I can call like... Okay, I want to see what's happening. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna push. After the push, Vercel gonna deploy. Oh no, it's not in the Vercel. It's the my in here. It's happening. Ah, because I type ask twice. If you type ask twice, they ask you to rewind. Um, I wonder here. I think that's also, let's copy the path. Here, let's copy that one. Now I wonder if I go list. No, list is gonna work, right? List go add. Yeah, it's gonna be global. Okay, add it to local config. If I modify Claude for that project. No. Oh no. Wrong. So that's something weird. Okay, GitHub it's working. Supabase need authentication. Oh, really? I can call. Oh, cannot. Oh. Maybe they need a env variable, right? To the authentication automatically. Let's go remove. Let's go. I want to install globally. Adds JSON. Yeah, the only way to install globally it's doing some hack. Yeah, it's there because I did. And it's still asking for permission. Okay, how they installed. I know how to install manually to install it globally, but I don't want to install manually. And I don't want also keeping asking for Cloud install MCP stuff because of the in variables, right? So Cloud MCP add only install for project. But I install globally like the GitHub. They're gonna use find command bash and they're gonna slow down the live again. Almost sure. Almost sure. So here, how they do the authentication? How they do the authentication? Yeah, he said to choose that one to install. And I know. Go cursor. Maybe VS Code. Place. Close all. Open file. Claude. Okay, they're gonna check and stuff there. It is Control L. Go to path. Then We can go. You see, I have a backup there. Now I'm gonna change the camera because I'm almost sure that file shows stuff that I don't want to show. Okay, I'm gonna show how the structure. I think it's cool. The file, the Claude JSON inside your home directory per user, have that structure. Say how much times I start up the Claude. The install method. They have some configurations, but you see that they have a lot of lines, like a lot of lines, and they have also some history, because when you use Claude Resume, they're gonna take that from somewhere, right? So that they have all the structure here. Maybe I can fold all. Damn. Really? Folds collapse. No. Fold. If fold. No, it's not folding. It should be that. Okay, let's let you guys see. But like I said, sensible. Yeah, they have. They have like MCP configurations with the GitHub tokens. They have Stripe subscriptions, information about payments. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, but if I need to install a new MCP, I just need to put here manually. It's insane. So Pandas. Okay, let's install manually then. Not too difficult. How I show it to you guys? Showing, right? Showing. Okay, I installed, but okay, I saved. Show it to you guys how big that file is. Like they have like more than 5,000 lines because they have all the prompts for other stuff. Ah, scope. Oh, scope. Okay, I see they use a scope, but I thought that was something different. Okay, so to global, we need to go Cloud MCP add server name, the command, and scope or S user, and package flags. What's command then? PX? Here it's npx too? Oh no, because that's transport. Okay, let me ask. And using transport. Okay. I see. So the default is always local, but user gonna be locally. Right. Okay. What is strange is what's the password? Again, again. Strange. Okay, let's reset my. Oh, disable legacy. Let's disable. Disable. Yeah, that's legacy. It's legacy. Now let's use the new ones. Okay. New API keys are here. Publishable key. Safe to use in browser. You have enabled raw level security for your tables and security policies. Okay, that's safe. That's not safe. I don't remember if I'm using raw level security. I'm using tools maybe. Policies protected. Policy. Yeah, disable. If you disable is here, so data will be selected via supervised API because policy have. Okay, here I have policies. Allow user in transcriptions, reading public transcriptions, public inserts, whitelist, yeah, exactly. First, okay, but still I don't know how to connect MCPs. Like, okay, that's gonna connect the project. Let's see. Hmm. Hope user and then copy that one. The authentication. Your token. Which token? Which token? Let's add scope here. Then I'm gonna list. Nice, works. I'm gonna list. It's funny. It's in the help. They they don't say about scope, right? Like that's the help. Oh, maybe because the help should be the ads, right? Oh, yeah. Here's scope in a header. Sets WebSocket headers. Socket. What env? Set environment variables. Let's see. I so gonna fail the authentication. What? Oh, because the name is the same. Buzz 2. Now the list. Change. Oh, see the cursor. No, it's not cursor. All product user scope. Variables. Extensions. Oh yeah, that's supported. Yeah, that's correct way to do API keys. Yeah, that's the way. Yes. Here it's like take the variable or take the default. Here take the variable. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna do that manually. Then I'm gonna tell Claude learn something. Show my beautiful face because I don't want to click keys. That's oh. Okay, don't know what's happening. Uh, because you can see prompt QE use count, it's counting. They gonna rewrite my file. Nice. Let's see. Can I take the m variables from I set the verb. Then we can pass the env. It with the remote servers. Oh, oh. Authenticate with the remote servers. Any cloud required authentication support. Oh boy. Damn. So easy. Okay, so it's more easy. Yeah, but for some reason my cloud JSON is crazy. But let's go command line. Huh. I think they got corrupted. I think they got corrupted. And then he's trying to recreate. Like they're gonna take some time. I think I did some changes. Let's break. What's the date? So here, plots. Yeah, you can see the bigger one. It's that one, and the dates all today. That's the more recent. If we're gonna update the sizes. And it's trying to rewrite that one. They have a backup. Backup it's equal. I think we need to wait. Can I try it again? Okay, let's close. Let's remove that one. Yeah, let's remove that one. Let's go plot. Oh, they got a new update. Oh no, because they closed all the configuration. Oh, okay. No problem. Oh, they a lot. Okay. No, it's MCP. Right. Enter to login. Authenticate. Wow. Beautiful. Rise API access. MCP client connection. Wow. Nice. Now the question is how? What? Invalid. Oh, client ID. Undefined. Here undefined. Because they expect the project. Try again. We need the project. Because here it's not optional. Let's cancel. It's gonna fail again. Oh, but I removed. Ah, here. Move. Can save? Can I save? Last time I saved, they add again. Now it's correct. Let's go Claude. So how it works? Okay, let's learn how to create MCPs that accept all out. Okay, here it's here it how works. How create. Connect to GitHub. Yeah. MCP authenticate. So easy. And then I create personal stuff. Don't need it. More easy. Add database server with the connection string. stdio db db hub DNS. I want to know how to. Oh, I'm almost midnight. Need to go. I want to know how to create MCPs. I think I need to I need to think open source. That's open source. And just see how they work. Have config. Yeah, enable true. Test per seed. Real-time storage out. Oh, anonymous email. Read it all. File. It's in packages. Packages. First, the index. Okay, let's see the login. Maybe the server. I could ask for pilot. Get out. Where is it? Pilot. I think Copilot is just per file. I think it's management. Find OpenAI fetch dot authorization. Where came from access? Here, here. Dash. In box. I am the test. Let's see. Pack JSON. tempinho studio. Yes. No. Server JSON. That is more promising because they have a schema here. That make more sense. Following that schema, we probably gonna have something. Yeah, environment variables. Personal access token for Supabase. Supabase access token. Not required true, secret true. Yeah, the ways it's understand the schema. Okay, 10. Story server with properties package for the hints input positional arguments limit too little SSA server details. See it's array. Key value input. Array for key value inputs. Input with variables with the reference. Required. Okay, the warning. Him AF at the moment. Client should prefer not shell execution methods. Possible to it is actually fairly possible. Okay, let's see. Let's see authentications. Verification here. Authorization. Oh, it's recent. Revision. Okay, authorization is optional for MCP implementations. P should conform. Okay, so HTTP base should conform. STDO should not follow. And alternative transport must follow best practice for their protocol. So request for comments. They have some for all outs. Everyone knows what it is, right? Then you know. Authorization flow. Have roles. Protect MCP server access. So we could create some. So for example, we have a Cap2 AI. We can create an MCP. I have the Go server. Create MCP makes sense. Create MCP only makes sense. Create MCP when you want the cloud controls. For example, if I want way to control qualify, point stuff, create resources. That can be something cool. So they do login, they have access token, they can create stuff, checks. Oh. Client access or out. Okay, let's understand here. Protect MCP server access or out resource server capable of accepting, responding, protect resource requests and access or MCP client access, making protecting. Okay, makes sense. All sense. Stations, server discovery, server location must include the authorizations. So here, access that link. Let's go. Ah, the name is not right. I can rename it later. Like that's MCP. Yeah. Entity tools. For example, list tables. File migration. Okay. Now I was doing some stuff here already. Let's see if they're gonna work. So that's for the Cap2 project. That's for the Go. I built for Linux, the client. Now I want to build for Mac. So he said it's gonna build for. Let's see. Let's see. Also, I don't remember if that project is already in GitHub. Free device authorization flow test plug. That's something else I'm gonna explain later. See, I cannot build for Mac in my machine. Can I? Cross compile. Can I? Oh, I can, right? They download the simulator. I think I see something like that before. Yeah, I think changing here the variables. They're gonna build for starving. Okay. Here, save as something. Okay, still the agents. I ask they create a lot of agents for that product, and gonna see if that gonna works. That if that works, they're gonna have multi agents for that specific project, and they're gonna be autonomous. Let's see. My idea is connect, like create a, we have a Telegram for that product. Then I can create a channel, and then I can create like a MCP Telegram. Telegram. Yeah, you can see Telegram this MCP. That's gonna allow the AI read some messages in Telegram to probably gonna be some bot. Maybe if it's a bot, read all the messages. Then I'm gonna take the bot to read the messages, then identify the feature request or bug fix to do, and they're gonna work alone. No? Maybe I should do something different because Telegram is not the best way. Discord should be the way. But Discord we can create tickets for problem. Then the AI can answer in each ticket. That product could be something very, very good for gardens too. Like here in gardens, in the product, we have tickets. So that's some problems that was open for somebody. Oh yeah, like here. See, hey team, have some issues with trying to create a proposal in pools. When I click to create proposal, it's keeping scrolling forever. So people describe the error, hit some print screen, give some links. That should be more than enough for the AI solve. Then couldn't solve that later, one hour later. Very fast, by the way. Maybe more fast than AI. But some tickets can be maybe because it's known problem. Yeah, that took a little more time. Oh no, that not take too much. 1 minute. Let's see that one. Okay, that's kind of complex. I think it was solved too. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have a good case for that. Maybe for silly. Yeah, maybe for silly mistakes. What do you guys think about that idea? Okay, here they finish. So yeah, so that one I asked before to be created. They created 6 slash commands. So deploy Gnosis, they test, deploy, verify, update, configure, generate report, fully automated 5 minutes. Check gas. They test safe app, verify all hooks, safe integration, critical features, really only 1 minute upgrade. health check, deploy, and documentation created. Some docs agents. Try it now. Health check, check gas. That's it. Let's see. You go check. Yes. I think I need to restart Cloud. Cloud resume. I think we need resume. Resume. Oh. They reset. Oh, but the resume here. Okay, let's see. Check yes. Look at that. Nice. Let's see. Check yes. Perform a compressed gas size analysis for your contracts. Running for the build size. Nice. Okay. Do the builds take the size? Checking gas snapshots. Right. It should be autonomous. I don't know why it's asking me to do stuff. 5 tests. Took the snapshots. Check the different thing. Are they ordering? Are the leader? Right? Shorty, Kit2. Right. Grip tests. To see the function. UPS. Read authorization. Cross module. Replace owner. Yeah, they're gonna waste a lot of gas. Yes, last command looks cool, right? So just to see what it is. If you go, I don't know what it is. I think it's Claude, right? Can I open here? No. Yeah, it's commands. So build it. Yeah, that. Check yes, your task. Performer 1. Do that. Look at that. Run to get size. Identify contract approaching limits. Calculate headroom for each contract. Like contract with the headroom as near limit or exceed limit. Gas snapshot generation. Check if the gas file exists. If exists, copy to gas for comparison. Run snapshot new. Compare new for the old detect changes. Gas cost. Historical comparison. Optimization recommendations. Stored layout check optional. To output formats. Contracts. Size, headroom, status, gas. Change it. Error rendering. If for the build fails, show complete errors. If force fails, show that it did not. So that's a command, it's not an agent. Notes. This command is really only not modification to contracts. Safe to run frequently during deployment. Should be run before every deployment. Gas snapshot or GitHub, but useful for comparison. Cool. We have others. And we have agents. I have only one agents. Let's see. What it does. Very cool. Reports. So near limits, save module manager. I have some room. And critical warning, it's only 6% margin. Yeah, I can create like a diamond for that one. I think that's upgradable. Yeah, that should be. Total test functions all passed. A lot of gas here. The 10 most expensive operations. Full upgrade path. And I have see something about here. So cross model operations, critical for performance, add owner, a lot of gas. All specific models, a lot of gas. Remove, change threshold, replace owner, exec transaction. Single model operations. Test replace owner. Okay, let's see. Remove, change, add owner. Model manager. Snapshot. No previous snapshot found. Here I compare. Storage layout analysis. UPS proxies or slots total. Implemented for applicability. Let's slot. Key storage slots. Via gap. Okay. Safety. I have only one gap here. Where are the other gaps? Critical recommendations. Size. Remove externally batches. Consider splitting functionality. Optimize error messages. Review internet contracts. Example, the optimization. Instead of error model not found for save, consider mod not found. Code removal candidates. If size becomes critical, batch operation functions can be called individually. Version management if not used. Complex view function that aggregate data. Ah, we have that one. Internal validation functions inline with the logic. Cross 2 million gas each. Expensive but necessary for core functionality. Gas cost is proportional to number of saves in network. Recommendation. Document the gas cost for user. Consider batching limits. Consideration. Add events to track partial complete in case the gas acquisition. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Some security problems that can happen. Like can avoid some. Yeah. But if you have a events for partial, should be okay. Storage optimization. Storage optimization. Mapping or efficient. Store gaps and necessaries. Keep them. Consider packing smaller variables. Possible. Loop. Yeah, the loop is another thing. Cross-model operation storage over all modules. Already using efficient patterns. Not necessary storage. It reads. Recommendation. Keep current implementation max. Add max iteration limit. I think I add 10 max. I think we can start with the five maybe. Maybe should we have 5 max save. Summary. Overall contract health. Cross extensive. for next deployment. Monitor size, run check size. Very cool. We have deploys, we have health check, we have test safe, and we have upgrade extraction. So the upgrade, it's a command too. Yeah. But they use something. They have a docs. Yeah, that's gonna not work. I think. No, that's alright. It's right. Okay, looks okay. But yeah, I think the first time they thought to create a MCP servers to deploy, to verify, to check contract size. But I asked him to do something different than MCPs. And now I think maybe MCP was the way. Because now I have flash commands. They are kind of rigid. Right. Oh, they said they're gonna create some agents. Oh no. Okay. Maybe not. So tickets for bug fix and here, what's happening here in that project? So for that product, that's the flutter. Let me draw that one. Poly draw. Oh. Oh, just for before I forgot what that does. Take profile. Get me, search contacts, send messages. That's not exactly what I want. But they're gonna log. Get shots, list shots, get message. Okay. Close. 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 Wait. Don't remember. Oh, nice. Never remember if that's the Renew, use it forever. Permanent delete my workspace, no. Exports. Export all. Let's export my scenes. Okay, they're gonna take some time. Use the free one just for, yeah. I want to show it's the, okay, the projects, right? So that's the Vibe Mobile, right? And I have, that's the first version, like the V0 version. I had my VPS and I have my machine and I was using SSH tunnel to allow my phone to connect to my cloud using Tmux. Tmux here. In fact, could copy here, call Tmux here, Tmux here. Tmux. Thinking. The green one here is the Tmux. Also, the Tmux happening to be in sync with my terminal computer. So what I did, it's all that configuration between that machine was manually. I created a tutorial in my notes. If you go to notes, here, that's in Portuguese, but you can just put in Claude and ask to translate. I have a video here that should be working with a sample and how to configure all that stuff manually. It's painful and you need to do that. You need to do that in a cell phone. You need to do that in your computer, to do that in a server. To avoid that all, what I did is create a program. Oh, the name, Go server. Oh, that one. No, that's Go clients. And now the architecture is a little different because before I had a tunnel, right, to do the connection. Now I have a VPN. So let's call that Vibe desktop. Find. Vibe any. Anywhere. Begin. Vibe any. Vibe any. I need some good name for that project. If you have some good idea. Let's put so Vibe any for now. And here I had the Vibe server. Why they cannot do Vibe server? Here, let's put a circle because I think circle is the way to represent VPN. Let's go here, there. Now we have everyone. Same network. VPN. That's allow us to do a lot of good stuff. And for example, that's gonna be 10.0.0.0.3. That one gonna be 2. Server always gonna be. So something cool I could do is I'm using this server, the cell phone, mobile, to create a code in Flutter. And when I finish the code, that's a mobile project, right? Flutter. I want to test in my mobile where I am doing the code. But I'm not in the same physical space where my computer is doing the code. But because I'm in the VPN, I can use the Wi-Fi debug mode that I have in the phone and ship the Flutter code on my phone over the internet because of the VPN. Because they have a local pivot port. We could do that in different ways too, but the Wi-Fi debug mode only it's enabled in the Wi-Fi. So even if I am a VPN in over 4G, I need to connect for some Wi-Fi. In some case, most of the case, I'm gonna be in some Wi-Fi or close to some Wi-Fi. Not always, but okay. My machine, my VPS. Yeah, so that's the difference. And that Vibe server and Vibe desktop, it's written 10. It's written in Go. Get a new one. Okay. Written in Go. Install WireGuard. WireGuard the name? I think so. Configure and create. And then that's already, it's very cool, right? You have a program here, we have a program here, one in the server, one in the desktop. They created a VPN, they configure the VPN for you automatically. But I want to avoid copy and paste public's keys to configure the VPN, right? So VPN means virtual private network. And how they works, it's very cool. But basically they use the property for the certificates, private and public key. So you have You have public key. Private key. Right. And then we have a program here called WireGuard. Wire. I think it's like that, the name. WireGuard. Old program. I go to English. Agora let em português, then I speak English, people can read in português. What's up? What's up? What's up? Do you know what VPN is? So how the VPN works? So WireGuard is an old program. Wait, no, it's not right. It's very old. It's not 2022. No, it's not. Wrong. Maybe because the license change. Written C and Go in Rust. Yeah, the Android, iOS, Linux free, Mac OS, Windows, all the system you can imagine it. No, that's something wrong. That's not 2022. Not possible. It is? Oh, I think it's I'm confusing with the OpenVPN, right? Wait. Analysis 2020. No, it's not possible. Really? Yeah, I remember that one. What's the date? 2025, it's the last version. Man, the Wikipedia is so incomplete in Portuguese. Yeah, like look at that in English. So more complete. Let's see that in English too. Sorry, Portuguese. Ah, what are you talking about? Look that, look the difference. Yeah, so WireGuard's old. It's 2015, 10 years. And that's the last release 3 years ago. Now make more sense. And yeah, the Linux version software reached stable production was incorporated in the Linux kernel. Backported the earlier Linux kernels. Yeah, they came like for default. I think you're talking about OpenVPN. Then they have the protocol, how they use the stuff for security. The cure, the symmetric encryption. They support pre-share, symmetric key modes. And I don't want to go too deep in that, but you can see here, you can see we can also use symmetric encryption that makes stuff a little more fast. So protocol is variant noise protocol framework. The public domain cryptographic framework creating secure communication protocol based on Diffie-Hellman key exchange. So the Diffie-Hellman key exchange, if I'm not mistaken, just where you use public key, private key to change symmetric keys. Yeah, so we have a key Alice, agree on the public parameters. Then we create Alice and Bob keys. Oh no, that's a different one. Yeah, that's different. That the Diffie-Hellman key exchange two parties arrive at a common secret key without passing the common secret key across the public. PNG. Yeah, that's different. pre-shared. Yeah, okay, VPN, it's private, right? Allow peers. We call peers the people here around the VPN. Oh, inside the VPN, we call peers. To authenticate each other using pre-shared secret keys, certificates, or username password. When using the multi-client server configuration, it allows the server to release an authentication certificate to every client using signatures and certificate authorities. How they use that? I think it's the PS key, share secret with a privilege share between two parties using some secret channel before they need to. Yeah, that's the same stuff I was, yeah, symmetric here. So yeah, I was just checking, but exactly what I remember. So we have WireGuard or OpenVPN or whatever here. You need to install that in your machine, that in another machine, and there are the peers. Peer 1, peer 2, right? And that you have the WireGuard installed. I think you can even do like WireGuard in one side. No, you cannot. Different protocol in another. I think it's a little bit different. Let's go WireGuard to be cleaner. And then you have a configure file here to do a configuration. And what you need to do is basically have like a server. Choose you want to be the server. And you're going to generate public key and private key for each ones. And you're going to send the public key, like a copy, right? The public key for the server. That's going to be public key Alice. Public Alice. And you're going to send the public key for the server. They're going to be registered here. So because they have a public key for each one, how the public key and private key works. Every time you encrypt something with the public key, only the private key can decipher. Every time you encrypt something with a private key, only the public key can decipher. So the both key can encrypt and decrypt. So let's say peer here, they want to do a connection to create a VPN, a virtual private network, right? So using the asymmetric, they call asymmetric encryption here because they're using two different keys to do encryption and decryption. It's too slow, very slow. So we need to do something like, let's using a fast key to encrypt and decrypt, but I need to share to you the new key, right? So what I do is like I create a new key, like password. Then I cryptograph that with my private key. Only my public key that's here can decipher, right? But because the public key it's public, everyone can see, we have a problem, right? Because in the middle of the network, people can intercept here and use my public key and see the the password. Then you can say, okay, so we should do encryption with the server public key. Yeah, we can do that. We can do like, we create a password. Let's cryptograph the password, but the public server key, that one. I could put some similar colors. That's gonna be that color, And then that's gonna be blue. That's gonna be green. No, green I already got here. And blue. Yeah. And then gonna be blue too. Yeah, because they are the same. And so if I encrypt the password with the public server, only the private key for the server can decrypt. But then we have another problem. It means any people can intercept my password here and create a new password, cryptographic with the public server, and send to the server. That's another big problem. So to solve that, what they did, they do 2-round encryptions. The first, I remember, I think the first I think it's data encryption. So we encrypt with the public key from the server. That's very cool. I like the idea how they figure out that is very cool. Then we take the password encrypted. I think we should be doing something different here. Make easy. Password, like plain text, right? They're gonna be encrypted. Okay, pass encrypted. Because the clean the plain text password. Password plain text. Here pass encrypted. So here pass encrypted with the public. Then we're gonna encrypt again, but now we're gonna encrypt it with the private key. We remember here I would the peer one try to create a password to share only for the server to be able to read. So I'm encrypted with the public server, so I know only the private key for the server can read, but also I want to make sure that the server knows that I, Alice, sends the password. So what I do, I encrypt with my private key, because only my public key can decipher. Then I send the password. Password from Alice to server. Then in the server, what I need to do is take the password, decipher with the public key. If that was deciphered correctly, we know that came from Alice because that was encrypted with the private. Then we decipher again with our private key because that was encrypted with the public server key. Then we have the phrase or the password known to be used in the connection. And that flow happens time to time. So that's same flow also happen in a GetTTPS. So when you see here in the GetTTPS, connection is secure, certificate is valid. You can see here the certificate is called raw. You see the fingerprints for the certificate, it's that one, and that's the public key. So that public key is from the server, it's called raw. And he's sending the public key for me to allow me to use their public key server to encrypt some password. And because in the server, they don't care about who is sending like you don't need to have a private key to be sending something. For server, it's enough just encrypt with the public key, and the server gonna decrypt. And they're gonna decide some pass, and they're gonna use like the SSL connection to communicate in a secure way. You can see more details here in the certificates too. Like you can see the keys. That's the modulus for the keys for the public key. You can see a lot of stuff. The value, the algorithm, RSA, certificate, the public key. You can even export. You can export and save the public key. And also they have like a structure for hierarchy. So that's the user like emit the certificate. So if you assign, like if you encrypt with something on the top, all childs also can check the verified stuff. Very nice, right? So that's the VPN part. That alone is very, very cool because we have the features I said, right? You can like deploy Flutter. But also what I did is I create a login. So I connect with the Firebase plus Supabase. I think it's Supabase I'm not using. I think it's Postgres to allow login and save. For login, thinking cloud. No, it's more. It's like login, thinking cloud, and how to configure VPN for mobile. So what I did too, it's I create a login here. I even have some users, so you can see here in my database how I close that here. You can see I have hosts. So every time you create some terminal to connect to cloud, I have that here saved because you're doing SSH, right, to connect. So I have the command save. I have the name of the command that we want to run every time. I start up commands, the date, the configuration for the terminal. You're gonna in the future has like fonts and everything you need to, if you lost the phone like I did, like have a problem battery, you can just need to connect your account in mail and they're gonna take all the configuration. And the private keys are also safe but encrypted. So you can see here I have some salt, the interaction, the algorithm that they used, and here we have the SSH keys here. So we have an encrypted private key. So I have a private key here, but that's encrypted based on the device you have. It's based on some ID that you have on your account. So that creates some security. That should be not the best way to do the encryption, but I think the best way to make sure that's fully portable, it's allow people create a password for that. That's gonna be doing later. You're probably gonna do something like in the MetaMask or in the Web3 wallet where you have a seed phrase. Then we just need to save that seed phrase or choose a password or a PIN to have SSH saved. Yeah, for now I have that saved like that. And also that's a private key, so you can revoke. The host can be saved open, and you can revoke every time the private key and create a new one. And because we have the server here, Vibe server, configure all stuff, they also configure the private and public keys automatically. So you don't need to copy and paste public keys. And also gonna allow you configure everything from the mobile, like this for the smartphone. Like you can like revoke, you can change, delete, etc. They're gonna be out all automatically. Let's see if the Mac version is done. The Mac, yeah, they built some macOS versions here. Looks like. Yeah, but I cannot test because I don't have Mac to test. Maybe in my wife machine, I can fast test. Okay, so here, that should be access. Let's know. Go ahead, boy. Here, what is here? Lots. Okay. Ah, okay, okay. That's the what we start the live, right? They finish understand the product. Authenticator is a browser extension that generates two-step verification codes built in Vue 2. Vue 2. Supporting Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge browsers. Test via Puppeteer in no headless mode. Chrome's don't works in headless mode. Test runner. Load the extension from there. Open the extension. Run Mocha test and report results. Okay, architecture. They have a Webpack. The background server's background script handling core logic. Pop-up, content, import options, permissions, keyer debug, Argon. Argon 2 password hashing. Right, state managing Vuex. They have the store for OTP, permissions, backup. So what's the problem? It's the backup, right? They have data models and IS encryption. So IS encryption is the symmetric encryption I just explained. Using CryptoJS for ATP secrets, so ATP code generation, TLP, HTTP, Chrome API wrapper, Dropbox, Google Drive integration. So the problem is here. Okay, let's him create. Let me finish the read because it's good practice to read what's happening here to allow to know to ask for Cloud to help you. So I have Vue 2 components organized by page. Pop-up, import, eCommon, browse specific manifests, manifest Chrome, okay. Build script copies appropriate manifests, remove the builds, tier, blah blah blah, encryption, architecture. Users, secrets encrypted with IS, password hash using Argon, supports encryption backup for the cloud services, key ID, system tracks encryption key versions. Deployment notes. Windows users need to git bash, okay. Loading, unpacking, okay. I'm gonna run that one. Old Prettier with specific loadout format. I'm gonna test in Chrome because I have configuring my Brave already. I'm gonna test here. How the settings, how to go to settings? I just forgot. Settings. It's not like that. Attention. It's Chrome. Yeah. So we can go load unpacked to install. You need to enable developer mode. Already I have. And here, forking considerations. If you dispute fork, regenerate your own OAuth API keys. Oh, really? Yeah, that's a good one. So we need to go to Google Drive, generate some API keys, update the credentials, update keys in manifest files, comment out the fork warning in script builds. Yeah. So uh, build in dev to Chrome. to this. Yeah, key sections, all script development, testing, architecture, highlights, capture, blah, blah, blah. Right. Now I wonder, Google API MCP, they have MCP too? Man, if they have MCPs, when they have MCP gonna be awesome. But they don't have, right? Oh, Google. Wait. Oh, oh, MCP, Google Maps, IDK. No, I want console. I think it's like Google Console MCP. Can I have console MCP? No. No. My problem with the Google is oh, the backup. Maybe it's finished. Let's go documents and ColleDraw. Closed. Let's close. And close. What? Ah, Vault Warden, alright. Okay, that's for another day. And that's something somebody had recommended to me. Open source 2FA authenticate with end-to-end encryption backups. That can be something good. The problem is it's just for mobile. I think they have desktop too. Cross-platform sync. Yeah, like that. But I need I think I need the phone first. I need the phone. Tag pin. Offline mode. Use without account. Where is me? Linux. Port your tokens. Scan QR codes. Manual enter 2FA secrets. Book import others to pay. Oh, here. Very cool. Very cool. They have CLI too. Maybe I should be using that one. Instead, try fix the other. Right? Right? 22. Wow. Yeah, maybe I should be using that one. Photos. Duplicate LT. LT is so bad. Was audited. What? How many? 2 terabytes? How? Ethervault is paid service, but we offer 10 gigabytes for free storage. You can also clone this repository and choose to self-host. Ooh, self-host is very good. Very good. So let's see in my Coolify server if it already has empty. So let's go to VPN maybe. Oh, new. Anti. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And the photos. Nice. Click here, that's installed. Is. Let me check some. Okay, they're gonna install Museum Web Postgres. Nice. Need to configure some variables. Oh. But not for they're gonna run. Okay. Run here. They're gonna commit. Oh, they said that they said lost the message. Ah, the message in the commit. They're gonna compact. Okay, let's compact. So time to time, Claude started compacting conversation because it's too big to keep in sending tokens. You're gonna see here compact less until not compact. So you can compact manually, or they're gonna do for you. Here, ask again, please. It's closed. Close. Here. Here, I think we was testing. Based on open word merging, hide recommended, fixed storage, parsing knowns proper. Yeah, that was testing and checking, but I don't think maybe it's not working anymore to do. Here, apply to create the device auto challenges, refresh tables, start server already running, verify server routed points. Okay, go ahead, be happy. Yeah, get into the token to approve the device. This Firebase vault is not here. Okay. Close that one. What? This one. This site. Let's see if this website is finished. We did it. Yeah, 18. It's 24, but I starting checking official, like people consider only after 18, not with the how it's internship, right? They don't consider internship. So I just fixed. What it is? Oh, here, NT. Okay, let's install NT. Here, NT alt setup. Download for Linux. They have web too. Experimental builds for Linux. They are using app image. I don't like app image. Like, it's cool, but it's better deb. APK. What language they are doing that? I hope they're using Tari, Rust. They're using Dart and Go. Okay. more fast, right? I can understand. Yeah, the Dart is for mobile. They have some Rust too. Problem. Pre-release. Pre-release. 444. Pangolin. Okay. Let's download that one. Tab. Go downloads. Save. Downloads. Sudo apt. No. dp dpkg install. How's the name? Ente. I think I did the wrong password. Again. Yeah. I think I need to sleep. I have drive motorcycle. I think it's called bike, right? Bike license tomorrow. It's now they call anti, right? Anti. New. Okay, I need to create that stuff later. And read some terms. Privacy policy. UCA. Cool. 7 days. Of course, it's paid. The source audit self-host. Free forever. Automatic backup on device AI, create memories, replica. We are focusing photos now. Okay. Well, since I lost my password, I lost my data. My data is in end to encryption. I'm gonna create login later to see. But I think that's already working for me. And now I want to see the extension running. I'll list. Close that. See, the guy suggested me there. All right, so let's finish that live with knowing that Claude is still doing the upgrade. What I asking that big upgrade in Refactor is unifying the login and the mobile, the server and the client right in Go. Here also they finished the work that's gonna work in Linux, Mac OS, Intel, and Mac OS ARM 64. And I wonder, he said now AMD client fully supports Mac OS alongside Linux. You can run the client on macOS with whatever installed via Homebrew or compiled from source, and the client will automatically detect the correct path and tools. Okay, so people need to install WireGuard first. Are they gonna work? I wonders if we have git remote commit and push. I don't remember. They're gonna commit. Man, I think they have a lot of stuff to commit. Here. Okay. So the first, sudo command required for testing. If the client store configures in Claude root, you need to run the following commands with sudo. Will guide you. So that's something I don't like. Why are they using sudo to the configs? Because the private keys makes sense. Oh, it's right. Right. Yeah, it's right. People need to run sudo. Test initial status, no login. Not here. Run the commands out status. Should show not login. Let's see. Yes. Password. Oh shit. Command, it's already running. Yeah, status not login. Run out login to authenticate. Start device login. Run the command out login with the IP 8081 port. What will happen? Generate a unique device ID. Creates authentication challenge on the server. But he deployed the server already? I think I need to ask here to deploy. Ready committed, ready to push. And committee changes. Device changes. Need to clarify. No. Just push the commit, leave the device out uncommitted. Yeah. Because the other session's happening. I think they need deploy. No, they said they already start the server. Okay, I'm gonna trust the AI. If they said it's working, I'm gonna trust. Ooh, what the sound? Ooh, sound. So they try the login and they create a device ID and request device authorization failed. Page not found. Page not. Copy here. He wants I check the database manually? Crazy. Oh, okay. Wait. The server should be deployed in the gotta check the script. We have a script to deploy. I think he missed. He's trying to deploy the server locally. Try access. Yeah. Please push. Right. Deploy the project. Server. Let's see if they understand. They did understand. They found. Visional. Local testing. Building each server binary device out code. Stop the old server. Start new one. Test the complete device to this flow locally. Get DWT via out. Approve device via core. Verify login success. I could. No, I cannot. Because the WildGuards VP not test locally. Because of config. Let server take the IP. That. Nice. Understand the servers, the production. Yes, exactly. So build run migration, build, run deploy, run migration production. Okay. Then remote run migration 006, deploy new production, run Claude, blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the server. Root. Sabe? Okay. Here. Gimme. Don't ask me. Stop asking me. Stop asking me stuff. Is building the server again. Let's see here. Building complete. You see how fast? Like 1 minute? I think that was no, that's the timeout. It was finishing seconds to building go. Goes so fast to build. They're gonna copy. That's to copy the SQL for temporary file because I need to run the migrations. I said the code should be running the migration automatically, but I don't know why he's trying to do that manually. Okay. Yeah. The server should be running. He's trying to look for the Postgre inside the Docker now. Excellent. The server embedded migration run that is automatically on the startup. To mean we can skip manual migration step and just deploy the new binary. Exactly. Good boy. Just deploy. Deploying. Okay, they did the connection. I'm so curious to know how to what deploy does. I think it's finished. Now I'm gonna check. Docker installed. Postgres, container already running the port, database and file, apply migrations. Relation already exists. 6, it's missing the 6 one. 5. Let's see if you're gonna understand. Migration file exists but was not embedded in the binary. Let's rebuild and deploy. You can see here, I noticed 06 was not applied. The log show migration, but then the migration completes without running. Let me check if the migration file is properly included. I think they're gonna build, deploy again. Still not running. Yeah. I think that's need to be added in the code maybe. They're gonna check the folder. Found. There are 2 migration directories. The migrations are embedded from CMD server migrations, which is missing migration 06. I need to copy it there. Move it. Right? Move instead copy. Right? Check if others migrations need to be copy to embed, migration device authorization, review the server, deploy. Yeah. Now, because it exists a different folder, let's just check if there's something more. See, they check the both folder. It looks like equal. Isn't the name? Wow, they're gonna do the MD5 sum. Make sure if they really are the same. They're gonna compare the hash. You can see here the hash and the root file exactly the same, identical. Only one seeking needed. Look at how fast. So they did analysis, copying, review, redeploy, and then move the old migrations folders to avoid. So what's migrations? Migrations is every time you do something different in the back in the database, and you want to migrate or deploy a new version in production, you don't want to lose information in the database, right? So you need to do migrations. Migrations basically some for SQL commands that gonna do some changes in the database incrementally that avoid you lost data. Now everything is what I want. Everything that. So in that big refactor, what I asked was create the client, the Vibe desktop or the Vibe client, in a way that I can log in using QR code. So they're gonna produce a QR code. Then with the cell phone, I'm gonna check that I'm without a cell phone. That's gonna allow you connect your desktop devices using your phone and create a video. The missing part in the cell phone yet is we need to use a WireGuard program. It would be nice if we or Flutter mobile device already have a built-in WireGuard. I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. Yeah. Why WireGuard is probably open source. And because it's open source, I think we can find the mobile version right here. So we have Apple version. We have the Go version I'm using. And we have Android version. They said it's a mirror only. That's not official. But that should be enough for Cloud Code Analyze and create some stuff in Kotlin, for example, to connect or projects. Crypto. Keeper. Right. Backends. Go backend. So they use Go. Looks like they use. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool, right? They use Go inside. Oh boy. Very cool. I like that. So he did they deployed complete migration applied success. Now I can run the login. So let's try run the login. And look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So if somebody run that one, they're gonna fail if you don't have the app because the app gonna have the challenge associated with the access token inside the mobile phone. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, shit. If people cannot read the QR code, they can copy that, like paste on the like WhatsApp, something like that. Open the phone because they have Claudie dot. They're gonna open, waiting for authorization. When they finish authorize, the server gonna tell the client that's authorized. And we can simulate that. Simulate the call for the job. Okay. Here, we're gonna call device request. Okay, they're gonna simulate the request. They create a new challenge. That's gonna that one. They're gonna fail. I'm gonna cancel that one. It's beautiful, but don't need it more anymore. Here they generate. You're gonna see here. They generate the QR data. That's the data for QR codes. That's the challenge ID. Now, next step, pooling. So I can call that one. They say, oh, here. Oh, it's yeah, it can be here too. Because we are in the VPN, they're gonna work too here. Yeah, waiting for the user approval, status pending. Then they said that, yeah, they already have. Get the token to approve this device. So the device they're gonna call like my email. Oh, right. That's using verify code, not using Firebase. That works too. Then I have the token. Then we have the pending devices. Then we can call approve. Who again should now return approved fresh tokens. Yeah, run. We already has token. Okay, we're gonna finish that later. I was very happy to see. Fortunately, my phone is dead. I cannot check in just my phone. I could maybe run. Emulator. Emulator normally is so slow. What? I'm going to download anyways. Yeah, it's a lot. They want to download Android Studio. I'm not using Android Studio, but I'm gonna download because the Android Studio is so easy to deal with Android instead of using VS Code. So easy. You can see that I'm gonna not using, but yeah, I'm gonna just download that. That one I know by heart. That's gonna take some time to download. Yeah, gigabytes plus the other stuff. They're going to download. Here, confirm. What I was checking here. Let's close that server. Don't need it. What's your GWT token? I don't remember. Something cool I can do. It's allow Gmail MCP, right? I want to official. So that's official. Auto authentication support. It's safe. That one is safe. Document. They're using all out, so should be okay. Should be okay. Authentication. I can install like that. Okay, that's official, right? Or not? Exe. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not. Let's make more sense. Pull request. Let's say issues. Out. Mm. Okay, maybe it's not. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do it. Okay, guys. So nice. They took an token. Wait. Oh, he saw the code in the database. Then they took the token too. Yeah. Funny. Very funny. Okay, gonna ask to 10 minutes ago. What's the route? I think that don't exist anymore. It's hallucinating. You're gonna understand now. You're gonna see that change it. Should be using Firebase. You keep in trying. I think we changed that. Using Firebase. He forgot. I think he forgot because they're clean everything. Fix auto pasting. Terroristic. Fix improve host name. here with the caution. Might be unexpected behavior. Check comment first. Caution more complex than 41. She already fixes. Checks sufficient first. So duplicated. That one. August. Summary first, merge first. Oh, let me copy that. Really? It's a looping? Looks like a looping. Are you in looping? Are you in looping, boy? Wrong. Webpack's now back to mode with automatic reboot when you make changes. The loads. Yeah, now is the time. Dot test. Dot test, it's here, right? Less dot test. Need to go to test, go to Chrome, go to copy the comments, go to Chrome, not Chrome. Oh, Lucas, V for of vibe coding. Yes, V of vibe coding. I'm late for your messages, sorry. Load, unpack it. The guys don't sleep. No. Here. What? Yes. Reinstalling Authenticator will clear your data. Never reinstall Authenticator to fix any issues. So, you understood? I'm going to repeat. You lost your keys, you're lost. Okay, so that's our beautiful version. Now, let's see if we can. If you can do some synchronization with the Google. Open the console. Its console is so big. Here. And we need dark mode, right? Bernie, backups or encrypted. Ah, wait, tiny. Why? I'm missing something? See, edit, create, delete any other specific Google Drive files and use it with the app. I gonna cancel that one. I don't trust. Sorry. First, because I don't need to trust. I can create my own stuff. First. Let's go. Create Full dark mode. First, let's go dark mode. Yes. Here. Where is my Chrome? Close. Let's go one. First thing. Now let's go to Google Console. I probably already have some API keys from Google Console. Yeah, but they're gonna let later. I think he already running. And having dark mode should be enough. Oh, they have dark mode. Oh, they're gonna find out the dark. Oh, cloud. Cloud. Go dark mode here. Dark. What's simple? No. Oh, that's cool. Dark. Add to context menu. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Pop up. No, that's not. Close all, bro. No. So so context menu gonna be here. Nice. That was a little silly. Silly. Damn. Do you waste all the tokens to see that already has dark mode? Here. Great news, dark mode is already fully implemented. The issue is that import and permission space ignore the user team's preference or hard coded to light mode. Look at that. We found some bugs. Fix imports. So let's see if that's true. Odd found some bugs. Imports. Look at that. Not dark mode. Yeah. And fix permissions. Update imports. Update. Do the work, boy. What I do normally, it's like that. I create a node, another clouds on the one it's working. Then I'm gonna go sleep. I think I forgot the init. That's why they took so long to understand the project. No, they already has. So let's plan to add from that here. Okay. I think that's better. Yeah, they're gonna change stuff here. Damn. That's so ugly. Jeez. Why? Okay. Fully autonomous. Plan first, then execute. What should the agent do after implement changes on the tests? Create a commit. It should be doing per branch. The changes include descriptive commit pull requests. Status should also be using this thing already. Void not in the okay. Scope. What type of work should be agent handle? Fix all features, notations. Yeah. Tab. Tomorrow gonna see. So good Cloud Access my server. Checking if the everything is right. But it's correctly deployed. That's Cloud work. Was that one? Don't think don't need it anymore. Again, took the token. I found the issue. API on the point works returns out, but in the problems that put in conflict, they find about public endpoints that try to hide the API. Already did have the problem. Just change the name. Oh, line it twice alt. Build and deploy, testing. That new version, the dark mode fixed. Every time you deploy again, you go to extensions, you refresh. Extensions. Because when they finish, they're gonna load again based on their work. Here, which PR do you want to merge into your fork? Security, alt paste. First name, person. First, cherry pick commits. Here with the node. Wash. Cherry pick. PR. You want to test after each merge? No. Don't need to test. Commit authorized. Very invalid. I'll send the email again. Then you're gonna check the database code. They send the code, took the token. Could check the token already. Ah, no, they don't generate it. Tell. Nice. Huh. Wallet authorization header format. Format is wrong. I made he got crazy. So much changes. Printed out change binaries. Beauty would be. Now it works here. And this endpoint work. Create a new device request to test. Generate HD valid device ID format. And he needs checking the codes. The device ID. Are they gonna list the pending devices? Approve. If I create some test, I'll be more tested. Any device found. Laptop. Approve the device. Next. Approved. Device authorization recorded. Run out my tea. Stop. Look my IP. What is the extension? Extensions here. Back. Left back. Into Chrome. How did it port? Up. What? Everything. Clean up. Delete the test. Output for Felipe. Delete the fresh token created during the test. Delete the test script. Script to test completion flow. Device request. See? Is better in Python. Okay, it's time to keep telling that. And they're gonna do all stuff here. They see some potential issues with the clicked risks. I'm gonna do that later after I fix here. Maybe, nah, because I'm gonna use that one. That works. For now, I have my 2FA there. Okay, the script is good. Short, beautiful, without dependencies, using SSG, sudos. Normally, we start with the test, but I didn't. Right. Let's just feed the finish message for complete. So to finish, we have complete the authorization fully tested. Migration for applied. The tables was created. The route for fixed. Got a collision. Deployed to production. It's running. Complete test flow. Device request creation. Listing pending. First stock delivery. Security cleanup. Let the tokens for the database. Test script created. And API endpoints working. Protected. Test script use. Made a service step. Environment variables. Step update the cloud T. So the next steps in Flutter mobile UI for approving device. Tests out login to NDPL approval. Implement point integration for biometric pseudo authentication. Start the next step. Play. Hey guys, see you next week, probably next week.